Hello, it's me, and today I'll be doing a review on my Playmates Gigan 2004 from Godzilla Final Wars. So, first, as always, the box. So it's just a generic Playmates box with the big Playmates Godzilla 2000, Godzilla in Japanese, Godzilla Gigan 2004, and another little Godzilla. Same there, same there. More ones you can get on the back. So you can get the Destroyer, Space Godzilla, Shin Godzilla, the ones they show on the back. Nothing in the bottom, just where it's held in, and some legal stuff on the bottom. So, this probably won't be a very long review, because he hasn't really got much on him, like no accessories or much articulation, but I'll start with the detail. So this guy, honestly, it's probably one of Playmate's best figures. Like, if you put the monster arts and this guy next to each other, the heads are practically the same. It's absolutely incredible. They got it perfectly. Like, I definitely recommend getting this guy instead of the Bandai 2004, just because the Playmates does look a lot better, honestly. I mean, the paint isn't amazing. Like, these, it should be red with then a dark blue, and he should be a dark blue instead of black, and he's got a weird shiny blue there for some reason, which doesn't look that bad. It makes him a bit more unique. He's got some more of the blue there on his chest. And I forgot, because in the film, well, the way like he dies and they stitch his head back on, and he has armor going all the way round, I got confused because I thought this was like some sort of combination. So he had the armor, but he still had the blades, because in the film he has the armor and then saw blades. And then I realised that's just what it looks like, and then the only difference is he has like a little bit there. But you can also see another bit of lighter blue paint here, a lot like what you saw for the Monster Arts Heatwave version of Godzilla 2001. We've got some nice shiny silver paint for the saw blade in the middle on all his spikes. Really, I have to say, the sculpt on this guy is absolutely phenomenal. Just all the proportions are correct. It's just brilliant. There aren't any details they miss, not that I can see. I don't think they even got his teeth there. You can actually see they're 3D instead of just sort of painted on, which is a really nice little addition. Got all the little markings on his hook claws. He's got his little grappling hooks, which he shoots and like wraps around Godzilla. He's got his really nice sort of spike on the end of his tail, which is again really nice. I did buy this guy to customize, so like, because I really wanted to get the 2004. I've already got the 1972 Reveltech Gigan, so it's nice to have both of them. And this is another one of those kaiju that I would love to see in the Monsterverse. Unfortunately, he wasn't in Godzilla vs. Kong, but I guess no one really thought he'd be. It'd just be quite cool to see him, because he has the same sort of feel as the monster arts, like all the intricate little lines and all the incredible detail, big sharp spiky claws, and it just really, you can see him in the Monsterverse fighting Godzilla. But overall, the detail on this guy is just perfect. I mean, there's some weird little... I'm not a big fan of the shiny blue. I would have liked if they just kept them black. But, I mean, it's still a nice little detail. Makes it more unique. But something that the 2004 Gigan reminds me of is the xenomorphs from Alien. Because, like, I'll get my NECA xenomorph. This is my more customized for when I did the stop motion. But you can see, like, they've got that same sort of biomechanical. He's got the rib cages there. He's got the same little bits on both of them. And they just look quite similar, honestly. They've got all the same little lines and stuff. But, yeah, that about does it for his detail. And now onto the articulation, which it's all you'd really expect from Playmates. It's just a swivel at the shoulders, so they can go, this one can go back about that far and forwards about that far. This one can go all the way up like that, and can go backwards about that far. The head is on a slight swivel, but if you wanted to make it move more, it's just this little plate here is what's stopping it from moving, so I'll probably cut that off when I give him more articulation. The knees are, the hips I mean, are quite annoying. They do this, they're this type of swivel, so they can go back about that far and back about that far. Can't go all the way around because of this little thing here. But that's going to be one of the things that's going to be quite hard to customize because it's such a horrible joint. I just really don't like the ones that go out. I prefer it just to go forwards and back. And same with this hip. And then the last bit is a plain swivel in the middle of his tail. It does seem like there's a little bit there, but that doesn't move at all, really. But I mean, that's really all there is for this guy. This isn't an amazingly long review because this guy, like Playmates, the figures aren't really, they never have much articulation. But yes. Also, something that always is quite strange with this guy, he has these big back bits, which is sort of like what you see on the T-Rexes, like this bit that sticks out here with the little claw. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut all the silver bits off, spray them with like a chrome silver, add articulation to this guy, spray him a dark blue, stick them back on, and make some like accessories like a broken claw, the bit from the scene where his head gets blown up, and some stuff like that. But now, I guess, onto the size comparison. So here he is with the only other Gigan in my collection, the Sci-Fi Revoltech. So you can see the Revoltech is tiny compared to most other Godzilla kaiju figures. But now I have both of them in my collection, which I'm quite happy about. Here he is next to the SH Monster Arts Godzilla 2001 Heatwave version. So I'm probably going to do a stop motion after this guy's been customized and have like a battle between these two, which I think would be quite nice to do. Here he is next to probably NECA's best, my favourite NECA Godzilla, the 1954. So they scale quite nicely. Here he is next to my custom NECA Godzilla, NECA Doppelganger Godzilla from Godzilla in Hell, the graphic novel. Unfortunately, bit too tall, if I'm honest, which is a bit unfortunate. So I am probably going to do, I was going to do these two fighting, but he's just a bit too tall compared to him, so that's why I decided to do him versus the Monster Arts 2001. And finally, here he is next to my customized Godzilla 2020 bootleg Monster Arts 2021 Godzilla, who I am going to do another full repaint on because I'm not very happy with these. But they scale almost, he's still a bit too short. But also next to One of my only other Playmates figures, my custom Playmates Skullcrawler. But there, that about does it for this review. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.